Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I just fell asleep here a little bit. Well, welcome back to Road to Extinction. Today, we're saying goodbye to Snorlax. Alright, folks, welcome back to a new episode. And this is part 2 of our mini-series, Road to Extinction. And as I mentioned in the intro, it is Snorlax. I have to be honest, I'm a little terrified because this deck requires you to understand how all the other decks function, and there's a lot of different cards in the deck, so get ready for a lot of misplays here, but I'm trying my best, as I always do, and I'm playing a special list. I'm playing my fellow German Leon Tiemann's list that he took to 16th place at the EUIC in London 2 weekends ago. So, as always, we have a very quick look at the deck list here. Deck list is in the description as always, and now we're looking at the cards. This is Snorlax. It rotates out here pretty soon. That's what we're doing this series, and with this ability the opponent cannot retreat, so they need a switch card, they need a boss to get Snorlax out of the active, and then they can play the game. So like I said, there's many other Pokemon, many other random cards, weird cards that you don't usually play. And of course you play Rotom, another card that rotates. It's mainly here for the Forest Sealstone and for the instant charge to draw some cards. We play Mimikyu, the wall against EX and V Pokemon. We play the Cornerstone Mask Orgopon EX with this Cornerstone stance, prevents all damage done by Pokemon that have an ability. And then we play Pidgeot V, so we never deck out with the Vanishing Wings. We can put him back in the deck, and then in case we run out, we just cycle back and forth and never ever run out of cards. All right, a lot of different item cards to play. 4 accompanying flutes, which we can look at the top 5 cards of our opponent's deck and then put any basic Pokemon that we find onto the bench. We play counter catcher. We're always behind. I mean, unless a Dusk nor Duskull gets popped, we are not taking any prizes. We have no energy to attack. But the counter catcher is so most of the game live, so we can counter catch targets up in the active. We have an Hisuian Heavy Ball, which also rotates out pretty soon to look at our prize cards. Another card that rotates out soon is the Lost Vacuum. We play 4 Nest Balls to find our pals, and Night Stretcher to recover, Pal Pad to get supporter cards from the discard pile back into the deck. Then we have Pokegear to find the supporters. We play a lot of important supporters, and we need to find them so we can play them. And kind of makes sense, right? Also, the Pal Pad gets them back because for some we just play a one-off. Artisan to get basic Pokemon in play. We have Arven, gets us a tool card. We play some important tools. Like I said, the Lost Vacuum is very important. Bravery Charm, Hero's Cape for Sealstone, very important cards. 2 bosses in case we cannot use counter catcher or we don't have a counter catcher. Silene, where we flip 2 coins. For each heads, we put a card on top of our deck. Could be a lifesaver. We have 2 Eries. Love this artwork. Opponent reveals the hand, and we can take 2 item cards and discard them. Then we have Erika's Invitation, a really interesting card because the opponent reveals their hand, and we can put a basic, we have to put a basic onto the bench. And sorry, we don't have to, but if we do, then we have to put that Pokemon into the active spot. We have Misfortune Sisters, similar to these hand disruption cards like Eerie or Xerosis Machinations. Misfortune Sisters looks at the top of the deck, and we can discard any number of item cards that we find. Then we have Penny, very important to pick up a damaged Snorlax or any other cards that is damaged. We can pick that up and loop them. Team Yell's Cheer, this is another card that rotates. We can shovel Pokemon and supporter cards back into the deck, 3 of them, and you see yellow border, so that means this card rotates out as well in a couple weeks. I mentioned Xerosis Machinations. The opponent needs to discard the hand and only keep 3 cards. I talked about the other cards. Handheld Fan, we can, if we get attacked, we can move energy from the active off, so sometimes it's very punishing for our opponent. That's a mouthful. That's a lot of cards. So wish me luck. I have never played with Snorlax before. Like I said, I was terrified, or I am terrified of playing this card. So hey, let's hop into a couple games and say goodbye to Snorlax. Alrighty, let's get this party started. I'm nervous. I think I'm gonna go second, or I want to go second so I can play supporter cards. So I got Team Yell's Cheer. Doesn't do much. It's a recycling card to get stuff back. I have an Arven, a boss, and a heavy ball. So I can look what we have priced. A counter catcher. Don't need that, of course. And of course I have one Snorlax. What am I going to grab with items? Maybe accompanying flute. What else? Could get a Pokegear for a supporter. Let's see what we draw into. Okay, we're playing a Charizard, so we're gonna go the Ogerpon alley. Can't switch out the Snorlax. This deck does not play a switch, but I can play a Penny. All right, they have 2 Pidgeys and 2 Charmanders. Thing is, I cannot attack. I have 2 energy in deck. So, oh, they're putting everything on the bench. Okay. So maybe I can go for Misfortune Sister or an Eerie. Erica, did they fail it? I have the heavy ball. I'm going to check my prices first. See what's in there. Okay, they just pass. They have no energy. There's an Eerie. So with the Eerie, I can discard 2 item cards. Accompanying flute, Hero's Cape, and 2 counter catchers, 2 accompanying flutes. Okay, that's not ideal. It depends on what kind of attacker they have. I need a nest ball. Handheld fan is not bad. Okay. With the nest ball, we're gonna grab the cornerstone. Yep. So we get that. Do I slow them down? They cannot retreat this. They need to find a switch. I can put this on here, and then yeah, let's put this here, and then we retreat. Accompanying flute, not ideal, because I can use that to put unwanted Pokemon on the bench, and also price 2 counter catchers, play 4. So that's not ideal, but the cornerstone should do the trick here because they cannot attack. Pidgeotix has an ability, and Charizard has an ability, and so they cannot attack me. And I think I'm going to play the Eerie, or I'm going to you know what? I'm going to go for, okay, they get an Ultra Ball. They probably get a Zard. They get rid of a boss. Okay. I also don't know if I want to put too many Pokemon on the bench. There's a Pidgeot EX. That's fine. There's a rare candy going into the Pidgeot. They use the one on the bench. Okay. I mean, that's would have probably been good to evolve the active, maybe. Okay, they get probably another rare candy for Zard. Do they have Zard in hand? Lucky Helmet. What does the Lucky Helmet do again? If this Pokemon attack and it is damaged. Okay. I can't attack. I only have 2 energy. There's a rare candy into the Zard. That's fine. They can take the knockout. Okay, they got a pretty decent board state with Pidgey and Charizard turn 2. I guess that's what Zard does. They just have everything that they need. Pokemon and supporter cards. All I have here is an Arven. And they pass. Okay. There's another cornerstone. They have nothing in hand. I can play the Arven here. Get me a Pokegear. Should I get a Lost Vacuum? Undercatcher, Night Stretcher, Force Sealstone. Or should I get the Rotom? We get the Rotom. And we get the tool. Nest Ball. We get the Rotom out. And then I attach that. Should I use it? No, I don't. And I'm just gonna draw 3 more cards. Artisan. There's the Pokegear. Okay, good. Good. I got the Pokegear. That's good. I like that. I like to have the Pokegear. Because then I can search for a... they probably play a switch. Boss, but that they don't do enough damage. Because Zard only does 180, yeah? So they don't knock out that Rotom. They're probably just gonna knock out the Snorlax. Yep. And the handheld fan moves one of the damages. And they take the knockout. Well, that was a crazy animation. And then I'll put this over here. And now we're putting you up. I think to avoid an Iono, I'm going to put this one up. Because now they cannot do any damage here. Do I play the Artisan? What else could I want? I don't think I want anything. I'm going to play the Pokegear. There's a Penny and an Eerie. I'll take the Arven. And then I pop the Sealstone. And then I'll grab me the Misfortune Sisters. And then I play this. There's no items to discard. Okay. That's not good. Counter catching something up. I could, but I only have 2 left. Or 2 in deck. I have a Boss. They have nothing that can bench Snipe, so I don't need the Mist Energy here. No, we are just drawing 3 cards. Let's see what we get. A Nest Ball and Mimikyu. Okay. Mimikyu is also an alternative, but it doesn't have as much HP. Even if they evolve into Charmeleon, that cannot attack because that has an ability. So right now they can attack with the Pidgey or with the Charmander. Those are their only attackers that they have. I have an Eerie. Depending on what they have in their hand, I could play that. They boss up the Rotom. That's fine. I can retreat. Unless they have... No, they're behind. They're behind in the prize trade. Unless they play a Maximum Belt. Defiance Bend is not active. Okay, just for 180, they burned through one of their... I would need a Penny which I don't have. I should have picked up the penny earlier just so I have it. So I can make them use another boss. Retreat this. Go into the cornerstone. They cannot attack Mimikyu. Team Yell's cheer. There's not much in here that I would want back. Arven, no. Misfortune Sister. Eerie isn't that effective right now. I could boss up one of their, but no, that doesn't do anything either. Let's see, what could I do with a nest ball? I have another. So no, there's nothing I would need at this point. I saved this other nest ball for the Rotom, and then I'll just play the Eerie. They just have a research in hand. Okay. And then we pass. I could have drawn. I don't want to draw too much. I do not play an Iono. So they can quick search for another boss and then take the knockout on the Rotom. I think that's... And then I only have Rotom out for the draw. I don't think I need draw anymore. And then they cannot hit into anything. They can build up their... These little fellas. 30. That's 7 turns. Okay, there's another boss. I regret not grabbing the penny. That could cost me the win. There's 3 bosses. I think that's what they play. I think they only play 3. Have the Team Yell. Could get the Eerie, Fortune Sister. I only play 1 Team Yell, okay. Okay, they're taking their time to take price cards. I wonder how much energy they're playing. I could put another... no, I don't boss anything up. I don't want to Arven. Okay. I put you up and then we draw for turn. And I have Pidgeot V to recycle. We play the Eerie. See what they have. We get rid of the Ultra Ball. Counter Catch is not live. I don't want to waste or give them another 2 prices. Nest Ball, don't need anything. No, I'll just end my turn because they cannot attack. I'm not going to deck out because I have Pidgeot V. I don't want to bench yet because what if they have a 4th boss? I don't know how many bosses they play. They could also play a Prime Catcher. I have not seen their ace back yet. So I don't want to risk it. They currently need to set up a Charmander. So what they could do is they could evolve into a Charizard and then put the energy on the Charmander and then start attacking this little fella. Because that's the only attacker and I have nothing that they can do. Okay, they just pass. There's a Mimikyu. I'll just end my turn. I'm surprised they're probably just waiting for... They're probably just waiting to get the cards that they need to attack. Or to get another Zard out. What do we draw? As an accompanying flute. Let's see what they have in hand. They have an Iono. They have a rare candy, yeah? Okay. They have a rare candy, but I have no way to get that rare candy out of their hand. Because I would need another. She's in here, isn't she? Yeah, I have 2 in here. I might play the Team Yell's Cheer and get... I cannot pick it out of the deck because I already used my Forest Seal Stone. Okay, we'll see. I'll play Team Yell's Cheer, get 2 Eries back. There's an Arven. I play you. And I get Misfortune and 2 Eries back. And then I'm not going to play the Artisan. Okay, and I pass. I know that they have an Iono. They have not played the Iono yet because they do not want to get rid of their rare candy. And that's it. They're just waiting for another Sard so they can evolve and set up. Yep, they don't have it. They give me an Eerie. There's Pokegear. That could get me the Eerie. There's a penny. Okay, that is not it. There's no other way to get a card out of my deck. I used the Forest Seal Stone. I need that Eerie to discard the rare candy. And then I'm slowing them down even more. It's an Arven for Ultra Ball. But they don't seem to draw an Arven. Because Arven would do the trick. They would get rare candy or Ultra Ball. Even if I discard it, they can use it to get it back. They played 3 bosses and 1 Arven, and they just passed. Okay. There's an Artisan. I don't need the Artisan. We just end our turn. Eventually, they will draw into a rare candy. But we're also getting low on cards. Down 23. Again, they have an Iono, so they can get 6 cards back in the deck. But I also will not deck out because I have the Pidgeot. And even if it's the very last card that we're drawing, with the ability Vanishing Wings, we can put this Pokemon and shuffle it back into the deck. So we draw into it over and over and over and over again. So we're not going to deck out. It's not priced, so that's perfect. If it would be priced, that's probably the one card that I would get. So I'm not decking out. Okay, they're not doing much. I wonder if they're just running down the clock, if they're frustrated. No one likes to play against Snorlax. There's a Palpad. Palpad just gives me 2 supporter cards back. Team Yell, Arven. I don't need that. With the Arven, what annoying cards. A Crushing Hammer in this deck would be pretty cool. There's no tools that I could remove. No, I'm just gonna pass. I'm looking at the deck list over here on my other monitor. Accompanying Flute would be okay. Palpad, Heavy Ball. No, there's nothing. A Night Stretcher I play. But what would I get? Snorlax Rotom, I have another one in deck. I could get the it's a special energy. Night Stretcher doesn't work. I'm hesitant to play the Pidgeot because if they have a boss, I could. If they have a boss, they cannot knock it out, and I have an energy, so I'll probably play the Pidgey, attach the energy, and then they can hit into it, hit for 180, and that's not it, and then I can retreat, and they have no more boss. If they have a 4th boss, it could be priced. They could just play 3. We don't know that. Okay. Here's a penny. I play this and play this. I think that's all I'm going to do. Here. I could play an Arven and get me a Accompanying Flute and put a Pokemon. Maybe I can trap something. I don't know what else they're playing. I think that's what I'm going to do. Next turn, Arven, Accompanying Flute. I only have 1 left because there's 2 priced. But now I know soon enough if they have another boss, because they can quick search. Oh, wait a second. what am I talking about here? They have the quick search. They can go and get another Zard. They can get a Night Stretcher. No, this that would be no. They cannot attack. They need to load it up because they're not. I'm not taking prices. They must have priced another Zard or two. Because why don't they use quick search? I know they have a rare candy in hand. Why don't they quick search for a Zard and then build it up? Okay, they gave up. They saw Snorlax and had no interest in playing the game. So, hey, I'll take the win. Okay, my opponent won the coin toss and they decided that I go first. And absolutely not ideal. I have Rotom. What are we playing against? There's a Budew. Okay. An Artisan. Do I want to give them the Artisan? Play the Nest Ball. We have all four. We have Rotom. One Mimikyu is priced. Team Yasali, Misfortune. Hey. We played this. We play the Pokegear. Play the Penny. Which I can't do nothing about right now because I already played. Oh no, I'm going first. I can't play as a Porta card. We just instant charge, sees 3 more cards. There's another Snorlax, a Silene. Silene is interesting. 2 coins, and I could put on top of, if I get 2 heads, I can put them on the top of my deck. Arven. The Monkey Dory is not ideal because the Budew can do damage. Has nothing to do with Monkey Dory because Monkey Dory cannot take the damage from me away. There's a ooh. Okay. How are we gonna do that? Huh. Don't want to play Artisan. No go. I could get the tool. I don't have any disruption cards. They item locked me. Okay. We are going to... I cannot play this, but I can get this. What item in case I need it at one point? This. We'll put the Forest Seal on here because the problem is they're Froslasses. They do damage. My Ogerpon has Monkey Dory gets damaged. Ooh, that is definitely not a good matchup because there's Erica's Invitation. I could play that. There's one Froslass. So there goes the damage. There's another Arven. That probably gets them another Froslass. Ooh, get a Buddy Puffin. So 2 more Snoruns. Do they play all 4? And another Budew. Okay. I don't think I have a chance here. Because they're just gonna Budew me. And now they're piling up damage. Silene, Arven, Boss. I could Boss, but then I cannot play Penny. I play Penny and pick up you. Then I play this. And the next turn I want to see more cards. I cannot play any item cards. We just draw 3 more. You get Snorlax, Arven. Okay, I played 1 penny. I have 3 more pennies. It's a research. Nice. Getting rid of more cards. They're trying to find more snow runs. More Froslasses. There's 1. The pressure is increasing. I mean, I could use the 4 seal stone. There's Hero's Cape. I'm gonna put this on here. Makes me last a little bit longer. Boss's Order. We play Boss's Order, then we can at least avoid the item lock. So now this one cannot retreat. Now putting this down. And I keep it there because I've already played a supporter. Oh, why did I not do instant charge? I keep forgetting instant charge. There's an Arven that gets him the 3rd snow run. Maybe a switch. I want to get the Earthen Vessel for the Monkey Dory. That makes sense. That makes it a lot faster. Or they play a Spathra too. Okay, there's 1 energy. And now they move damage and probably go for the Rotom, I would think. No, they put it on the Snorlax. I have penny in hand. That's okay with me. Waiting with a penny, of course. Okay, I'm not under item lock anymore. I could e-read them, but I don't want to. I think I'm gonna use this for Misfortune Sister. Here, look at the top 5 card and I can discard item cards. There is you. And I play you. And then we get rid of 2 more cards in the next turn. Pokegear. Yeah, while I'm not under item lock, we Pokegear. Misfortune. Oh, I didn't want to do Pokegear. I want to do Palpad. Okay, we can still do it. We do Misfortune and Penny. Put those back into the deck. And then we draw 3 more cards. What is it going to be? A counter catcher and a counter catcher and a mist energy. Okay. I mean, at one point, I probably going to pick up. There's the Iono. Not good for me because I had good cards in my hand. There's Accompanying Flute and another Snorlax, Nest Ball, and Bravery Charm. Okay. They put him on there. So that is 340. That's 70. And then the knockout, because I do not have a penny anymore. Yep, the Rotom goes. There's a penny. That at least lets me save 70. Yeah, they knock out the Rotom now. And then I play the Snorlax and penny that. Okay. And I have the Bravery Charm. They already Iono'd me. Oh no, wait, that was the turn before? Yeah, it was the turn before. Let's hope they didn't find another Iono. I have Xerosic too, but no, I need Penny. I need to play Penny this next turn. I have another Rotom that I could play down and draw cards. Okay. That was pretty smart. Okay, we play the Snorlax. And then we penny up you. Put this up. Put this up. What else do I have in here? Trainers. I think I wait with a Palpat and hope that they don't have anything. Okay, we're drawing 3. What is it? Another penny and Team Yell's cheer. Okay. There goes my... They can also not keep up the Monkey Dory, I think, for very much longer, huh? Yeah, the Monkey Dory goes down soon too. Okay. I have this Rotom that I can play. Let's hope there's no Iono. I can use Xerosic. I'm probably going to use Xerosic. And then let them discard stuff, what they have. Okay, they just have nothing. They can do Adrenabrain one more time, I think. There's a boss. We play Xerosic and make them discard a bunch of cards. Put them down to 3. Okay, unfirst aim because I don't take any. So they can do 100, 120, 140. So that's not enough. Nest Ball, Counter Catch. I don't want to put any more liabilities on the bench here. Rotom for draw. I have plenty of cards. No, we end our turn. They cannot knock me out here. There is 100. And then they can move 30. But they take 40 damage. Going back into their turn. So that goes on the Snorlax. And I just loop my Snorlaxes and hand disrupt them. Okay, going into their turn, they're going to get knocked out. There's a Night Stretcher. I only have the Rotom in here. That doesn't do me anything. Penny, Boss. I save the Palpad for next turn. Because they're going to get knocked out. And they cannot retreat. 10. Okay. So that threat is gone. The problem is they play a Night Stretcher. They most likely play a Night Stretcher. So they get the Monkey Dory back. They probably have enough energy. Okay, they have 1 in deck. That's fine. There's no damage on the board. Okay, if I just pass 100, 130, I'm going to get knocked down. So I'm going to put this one down. Play Penny. Pick you up. And put the Hero's Cape back on. And then I Palpad both pennies back into the deck. I'm not going to put another Snorlax on. They have nothing that can do damage. I don't need Pitchy. A Rotom for draw, maybe, but not right away. I have a Counter Catcher, Flute, Night Stretcher, Bravery Charm. Nope, I'm good. I'm ending my turn and they start over again. There's 10, 20. It gets tricky if they get another Froslass out. I hope they have one prized. Now they Adrenabrain. That's 70 damage on me. And there's no other Snorunt. Yeah, give me a good supporter card. There's Erica's Invitation. Doesn't do me anything. I think I need to start putting Rotom out. Counter Catcher, don't want to play. Handheld Fan, don't want to play. Bravery Charm, no. Because I can loop the Snorlax. Hero Escape, we'll just draw 3. And there's a Pokegear. Okay. Pokegear gets me closer to a penny. So they do Adrenabrain for another 30. And then we are at 120, 130, 140. Yeah, I can play this in another turn. Okay. We're gonna go down to 140. And then I go 160, 190, 210, and then I'll pick them up. Okay. But I mean, I need the penny first. That's the most important thing. We don't. So at next turn, I need to find. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to play Misfortune Sister. There's a Spathra. We discard the Nest Ball. Just reduce the number of cards in their deck. Nest Ball, no. Counter Catcher, no. We draw 3. Penny? There's a penny. Okay. Whew, that was in time. 160. And then Adrenabrain 190. Even if they get another one, I'll survive. What do you do? Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card. Okay. You can do that. I have plenty of draw. You do 30 on there. I still need to pick it up. Still need to pick up the Snorlax because go down to 180. And then next turn it would be... Oh! Do I play an Arven here? No, I can't play an Arven. There's a Snorlax. But we penny. No, I misplay. What in the world did I do? And of course I have no energy in hand. Oh my gosh, monster misplay. Why did I do that? And there's nothing I can do. I have no energy in here. I can't, even if a Night Searcher doesn't do anything. I'll put this on here. And draw 3. Hope there's an energy. There's an energy and a Misfortune Sister. Okay. I can't retreat next turn, but they can retreat. I have Counter Catcher. So they can item lock me. But I can boss too. Okay. They are Yono. Okay. Ooh, there goes a good hand. There's the Vacuum. There's another Snorlax and a penny. Okay. And I have a Counter Catcher. Good. I have everything I need. A penny up the Rotom. Okay. That's good. That's good. Unless we draw into an energy. No, I still want to do... There's an accompanying fluid. So we penny... you. Put you in here. And there's another Snorlax. I cannot use this for now. Can use the counter catcher. That's fine. I need to wait for a boss. I played 2 bosses. I think I only played 1 so far, right? Only 1 boss. Okay. Oh, I should have played the Rotom and draw. Because I need to find pennies at one point. Because they will keep me item locked. Marvin. Okay, yeah, that's problematic now, the item lock. My misplay will probably cost me the win. Boss one time? Nope. What could I get with the Arven? I already used my V-Star power. Accompanying flute doesn't do anything because I cannot play in. We'll draw 3 and hope for a boss. That's not a boss. So 200, 220, 250. So next turn, I need to get the Snorlax out this turn. Because they do 30. And then Itchy Pollen. So I'm going to lose this Snorlax. Okay. A boss one time? Nope. So get this Snorlax out. Get the Bravery Charm on here. We just got a Night Stretcher. And then yeah, I'm gonna lose... Wait, does Mist Energy protect? Why not? Let's try it out. We draw 3. Hoping for a boss. Artisan, Eerie. Nope. Okay, that's the proof. Mist Energy does not protect. Now it's going to be a little bit trickier because the Bravery Charm is only 50. I only play one Hero Escape, so that's gone. I need to find those pennies ASAP. Also, Lost Vacuum would hit hard because that Monkey Dory will go down. Would go down going into their turn. Okay, I'm still under item lock. I need to find that boss. I need to get that boss. I think I saved the penny because I think Rotom will survive another turn. Little Espathra, Arven. I want to play the Artisan. Okay, item lock is annoying. They go into the Rotom for... I need to pick the Rotom up because otherwise they're down to 1 price card. Oh, they do this. But still, going into their turn, it's 150. And then they can knock them out now. Silene. No, I need to play the penny. Get you out again. But that Snorlax goes down too soon. So there's the boss. Okay. There's the boss for next turn. There we go, 150. So the question here is, they put 30 on the Snorlax. Snorlax gets knocked out. Going back into my turn. I should have put the Mist Energy on the Rotom. That was a misplay. Okay, there's Pokegear, which I cannot play. I need to play Artisan to get a Snorlax out. They need 2 more prizes, that's the problem. Eileen, give me 1. No, not a single one. Right, this needs to be a penny. Counter catcher. Oh, there's a Mist Energy. Okay. Mist Energy, retreat, Snorlax. Boss, Snorund. And then I take Monkey Dory out. Oh, there's 3. I need to find that penny or that game is over. Okay, Itchy Pollen. Okay, good. What's my top deck? That Rotom goes down. That's the problem. Yeah, they have 60 damage on the board because I'm out of the item lock now. The item lock was on for too long. There's nothing I can do. Yep. Oh no, wait a second. Their Monkey Dory gets knocked out. Oh wait, but going back into the turn. Yeah, going back into the turn. They're gonna knock out the Rotom. I don't have any Bravery Charm shenanigans or so. They just pass and... close. Very close. Alright folks, I won my very first game, and then after that there was one loss after another, one loss after another, a couple of misplays on my end. I think I could have won at least 1 or 2 more. There's so many gameplays that I recorded and they take forever because you try to deck them out. So yeah, these matches went forever. So I think I'm going to put the win in, and then one of the losses, I think there's 4 losses or so. I recorded forever. So I think there's going to be only 2 gameplays. It's just because this would be too long. So I had fun. I think the more you played, the better you get at it. And this was my first approach and most likely my last. I don't want to play expanded. So it was still fun to see how the opponent struggles to set up and play the game. Yeah, I had fun. I hope you had too. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave us a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. I am out.